All right, hi everybody. We are working on standard form. So I'm going to write standard form on the top. It is ax plus by equals c. C is usually your total, and then A and B are the two things that you are using to get combinations to that total. So I'm going to do problem 1 all the way through with you so you know how to do this sheet, and then I will ask you to pause, go through some other parts, and show you parts of the answers so you can see if you are correct. All right, so number 1, you have $50, you have some $5 bills and some $10 bills. What are the possible amounts of each that you could have? Let X be the number of $5 bills and Y be the number of $10 bills. All right, so in our problem, it says that X is going to be the number of $5 bills. So X is our $5 bills. And Y, it says, is the number of $10 bills. So Y represents our $10 bills. All right, so our equation, I know I have a total of $50, so my total is going here for C. And then X is $5 bills. Each $5 bill is worth 5. So it's going to be 5 times the number of $5 bills I have. And my Y is $10 bills, so 10 times Y. So there are different combinations that I could have to get to a total of $50. There's not just one combination. So, for example, I could have 0 $5 bills. If I had 0 $5 bills, it would look like this in my equation, and 10y equals 50. So this is 0. So 10 times what gives me 50? That would be 5. So I would have 5 $10 bills. 5 times 10 is 50. Now I can try to see if I can put 1 into my equation. If I had 1 $5 bill, let's see if we could solve this. 5 times 1 is 5. So I would have, let me scoot this over. I would have 5 plus 10y equals 50. And I would minus 5. And I would get 10y equals 45. If I take 45 and divide it by 10, I'm going to get 4.5. I can't have 4.5 of $10 bills, so that one doesn't work. So I'm going to have to skip that one, and I'm going to go to 2 now. So I'm going to do 5 times 2 plus 10y equals 50. I have 10 plus 10y equals 50. I'm going to minus 10 from both sides, and I'm going to get 10y equals 40. Divide by 10, and y would equal 4. So I could have 2 $5 bills, right? 2 $5 bills would have a total of 10. And if I had 4 $10 bills, that has a total of 40, and 40 plus 10 is 50. So that is a combination I could have. All right, now when we studied patterns, if we know this is a linear function, I can actually just complete this table now. Do you see in the y's, it went down by 1, so it's going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. And look in my x's, it went up by 2, so I can just keep going 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. These are all the different combinations I could have. I could have 10 $5 bills and no $0 bills for a total of 50. My x-axis is $5 bills. And my y-axis, $10 bills. My x-intercept right here is 5, so I put a dot on 5. And my y-intercept, oops, I think I did that backwards. My y-intercept is 5. When x is 0, y is 5. And my x-intercept is 10. And then the other ordered pairs I have are 2, 4, 4, 3, 6, 2, and 8, 1. So those are all the points on my line. So the x-intercept is 10 and the y-intercept is 5, and those are in the circled parts. All right, so I want you now to go through the rest of the questions and start with just seeing if you can write the equations. So you should pause right now, and then I will write the equations, and you should check them after you pause because it would be difficult to do the problems if you don't know those. All right, coming back from your pause break, for number 2, the equation would be, I know my equal, you're hoping to raise $40, and you're selling candy bars for $2, so that'd be 2x, and boxes of chocolate for $4, so that would be your equation. All right, going to number 3, you want to raise $140, so that would be your total. Students are $2, so that'd be 2x. Oops, I said you wanted to raise a total of $14, not $140. And sorry, it was $1 for students and $2 for adults. So that would be your equation. 1x plus 2y equals 14. All right, number 4, you go to the carnival and you have 24 tickets for rides. So that's your total. You have 24 tickets. Some rides take 2 tickets and some rides take 3 tickets. So you're trying to find the different combinations of rides you could go on. And then number 5, you have $10 to spend. Pizza slices are $2 and hot dogs are $1. This would be your equation for that one. So now you should work through the rest of these problems.